to him as well. And a first win for a very popular rider. He's always available, it seems, down in the paddock, always willing to have a chat with people, and refreshing to see. And he will shortly be making his way now into the press conference. I saw that Dean Harrison and Michael Dunlop were pretty sharp to go into the press conference and are through and in, and Peter Hickman's not hanging around. It's just the photographs being taken, and now he's being led in, and a few handshakes I can see, and a kiss as well down below, as Hickey will head into that press conference. And I'm sure he is going to get a huge round of applause down there. And as soon as Peter Hickman is there, because there is, of course, more practice to come. We've got the Bennett's lightweight TT qualifying due away, well, very shortly at 5 to 4, and that's followed by the SES TT0 qualifying over 1 lap as well. So the RL360 Superstock TT race press conference with our third man, Dean Harrison, second man, Michael Dunlop, and our winner, Peter Hickman, is about to get underway. Let's go and join Chris Boyd.
Yes, good afternoon. Welcome to the podium press conference for the RL360 Superstock TT. Our podium today, in third place for Silicon Engineering Kawasaki, Dean Harrison. Our runner-up, MD Racing BMW, Michael Dunlop. And our winner for Smiths Racing BMW is Peter Hickman. And we have to start with Peter Hickman, now a TT winner.
That sounds good. I like that. Oh mate, what a race. Thought I completely fluffed it right at the start. I got away good, start was good, round Quarter Bridge, probably the best I've done all week, and then ran straight on at Braddon like an idiot, like a novice. Just braked a little bit too late, full tank of fuel after the 600 this morning as well, probably just caught me out a little bit. We all know how rubbish I am on the first lap, so I was just trying to eke a little bit back on these two boys really, because they're so fast off the start. And just ran in that bit too much. I hit the bump and kind of took the front in a straight line and thought, I'm just going to have to go straight on. So went straight past the tree at Braddon, stopped, reversed, forwards, reversed, back around again. And the marshal said, no, you got to go around the tree, so I can't cut back through it. So I had to go kind of around the tree. And then, yeah, I don't know, I lost 10 or 15 seconds or something. And I was kicking myself on the run up to Union Mills, thinking you've completely blown this. Because I know I've been fast on it all week. The Superstock bike, I've not touched a click on it. The BMW's been working absolutely perfect. And I just thought, right, it's a long race. You never know what's going to happen. So absolutely got my head down. And I think by the end of the first lap, I was back to third. I think my first pit board was at Sulby, which was from Ballath. And I was ninth. I thought, dear me. But to be up to third by the end of the first lap, I thought, actually, I've got a bit of a chance here. I think I was only 4 seconds away or 6 seconds away from whoever was in second, and I thought, right, I'm just keep my head down, and yeah, point to point absolutely everywhere. I think that's the hardest I've ever ridden a bike around here, so it never missed a beat, worked really well, and the wind nearly caught me out a couple of times up on the mountain. It kind of changed direction a bit and pushed me in a few places, but I had just enough road, just.
Great. Well, we know you want to get out in the practice session that's following, so we'll come back to you in just a moment. Dean, all three of you went sub 17 on Superstock bikes. It was incredible pace.
Yeah, I'm trying to say, I didn't think we'd go that quick on a stock bike, to be honest. I'm over the moon to get on the podium. The team's worked so hard this week, to be honest. The first one's there in the morning, the last one's to leave at night. And the bike, it was a lot better than it was when we rode it the other day, but I just didn't have that little bit left to bridge the gap to these two. We were close, so I'm over the moon to have the pace. And first Metzler's home and first Kawasaki, I'm over the moon, to be honest.
Early on, you were leading.
Yeah, no, I'm really strong off the start. I'm literally like a scolded cat out of the gate here. Do you know what I mean? I can get the head down from the start and put us a good lap time in, and chipping away. And they started to reel me in, and I pull her back a bit, and it just went vice versa. I was struggling with the front a little bit. I've had a chatter problem through practice on the stock bike, and we've tried to dial it out at the front, and it's still there. It's just a bit unnerving when you're wanting to push the front into fast turns. So I was still pushing the front, obviously, but just it was that little bit. But I'm not going to complain. I'd say massive thanks to Silicon Engineering and all the boys, but here again at the podium, over the moon.
A double podium day at the TT is never a bad thing, is it?
Yeah, no, it's better than Saturday, put it that way.
Congratulations. And Michael, well, that was an awesome race. I mean, it was tenths of a second for sector by sector by sector. Were you aware of just how close it was?
Well, I knew it was going to be, from day dot when I headed off the lane, I knew it was going to be hot and heavy. So it's the pace has been fast all week in the first lap. So for once, we weren't a million miles. I dropped down to about 5 seconds, and then I just chipped away, and we've been struggling a bit with the stock bike. I haven't done any real many laps on it, and I've struggled since day dot. So we struggled again today a little bit, but we just sort of put that in the back of our mind and tried up the pace with these boys, and these boys got faster, and I had to ride faster. The more problems we decided to get. So, but you know, it's just a hot pace. You know what I mean? We're just trying to do what we could, and the bike worked really well. It never missed a beat. We hit a bird which just broke a bit of the brake on the front. So apart from that, everyone was good job.
A best of 16:54.6, 133.8 on a stocker.
Yeah. As you said, the boys were. It's funny that when your shorter bike went slower in the first race, but that's never a great sign because we're in the ship for Saturday or for Friday, so that means it's going to get really hot and heavy. So we just need to push on. I wasn't really 100% comfortable in the bike, and maybe a wee bit like Damo. We just lost a wee bit here and there, and then we both got badly muckled up with back markers in the last lap where I had to push over the mountain and then lost everything I gained.
It was the pit stop that put you back in the lead. Peter had got you, and then you reclaimed the lead in the pit stop, and your fastest flying lap was actually Ramsey to Ramsey lap 3 into lap 4. Was that a conscious push?
No, the boys done a fantastic job in the pits. They done a great job, and I got going again. When we come out of the pits, I just pushed on again. As I say, the boys were running that big a pace. You can't have time to hang around and smile. So we had to just keep pushing, and fast lap, whatever it was, I don't know, but we just had to keep going, try the best we can.
Congratulations. And Peter, where does this rank then in amongst all the achievements you've had so far in your career?
It's pretty high. You know, I'm lucky enough that I've won at British Superbike, Northwest, also Grand Prix Macau in the past, and now obviously here at the Isle of Man TT. So it's it's pretty well up there, to be fair. And
setting outright sector records on treaded Dunlop tyres.
Yeah, I mean, to be quite honest, the Dunlop tyres have been working awesome. On the Superstock bike for me, it's not missed a beat all week. I've not really touched a click on it. It's just worked really well. Might have to put some treads on the old Superbike, I think.
Conditions out there did get a bit windy, though.
Yeah, it did get a bit windy, but it nearly caught me out a couple of times. I think it was mountain box. I nearly ran out of road, but we didn't roll the throttle because I knew I couldn't afford to. But again, just massive thank you to the Smiths Racing team and all my sponsors, supporters, all the people around the track. Like that last lap in particular, I don't think there was a corner on the circuit where somebody wasn't waving at me. So, and there's a guy at the bottom of Bagara who got a pink hat on. So thanks to him, he was a good braking marker. I used him every lap. I hope he didn't move. Maybe that's why I was so fast. I don't know really, but it was good.
It was a massive race record as well by 57.5 seconds. So how do you go about celebrating becoming a TT winner?
Well, I've got to go and ride a lightweight bike now, which is a bit opposite. But I'll be with the team tonight again. And we had a big chilled out day yesterday and had a barbecue and stuff, and it was mega. You know, them boys and girls work really, really hard all the time. Even yesterday, it was Sunday, and they were working all day, and we chilled out in the evening, and we'll be doing the same tonight. Many,
many congratulations. We'll leave you to go and get out on the lightweight machine. Our podium in an instant classic of an RL360 Superstock TT. In third place, Dean Harrison. Our runner-up, Michael Dunlop. And now a TT winner, Peter Hickman.
Woohoo!
Dean, Michael, and our winner, Peter Hickman. Well, we're hearing